Hello. Okay, my hair is insane right now, but good morning. Welcome to my vlog. I'm so some days I wake up and I just like have an urge to vlog, so this is one of those days. So today's Monday, I'm working from home, and the first thing that I have to do today, I haven't really eaten or anything yet, but I do have a meeting right now with Garrett and a designer that works for migrations. So I'm just gonna do that and then I'll come back and talk to you afterwards because I'm gonna be late otherwise. What was the hamburger menu supposed to do before? Was it just...
So what's in the side class, the dash bar watch that's recently used. Not necessary, I think.
Oh, okay.
And if we find a need, if Jay or another client asks us for a more...
Meeting is over. I have a chance to talk to you finally. Like I said, it feels like it's been so long, but I'm gonna put you in the window. Don't mind the messy bed. Okay, so this is not comfy. The floor is really hard. Here, piano keys. Always coming in clutch. Okay, hello. Welcome back to my vlog. I hope you're as happy to see me as I'm happy to see you. Anyway, yeah, so design meeting. I had a design meeting this morning because Migrations, which is a startup that Garrett works at full-time and I work at part-time, we have launched a project that is focusing on redesigning the whole web app because I don't know, Garrett and I had been talking about it for weeks, that the current user interface of the app was just, like, we've been adding so many more features to it that the original design just didn't hold up anymore. Things were getting really cluttered, like it was very hard to use. It just wasn't a great interface to showcase the value of the product, you know? And one of the investors came in and he like mentioned that about how we should probably redo the UI, and so they listened because it's an investor talking and they got all the power. But yeah, your girl is leading that whole, pretty much I'm leading the whole project, which is a big step up. I work like 2 to 3 days a week at Migrations, and in the past it's just been like I work on tasks that Garrett's just like, here, just do this, just do this, just do this. But with this redesign stuff, it's me who's really like putting everything together. Like I'm collaborating with different people. Like I worked with Garrett's sister Emily because she has a UX research background. I worked with her, and then we have another designer who helps us like actually make everything look really nice because she's got a lot of experience in like actual visual aesthetic. And then with Garrett's helping out, but it's like we have all these people working on this project, but I'm the one who's like putting everything together, scheduling meetings, like all of that stuff. I don't know, it's a responsibility, and I feel really proud to have it because it's, I don't know, I feel like it's making me like a professional, you know? I don't know, it feels really good and it's not too much. So it's great. It's perfect for me, and it's a big part of the product, and I'm a big part of the process, so it's really cool. But yeah, anyway, that is what happened this morning. So another thing that I have to do today is catch up on my finances, because at the end of every month I have to kind of go through all of the income I made, all of the expenses I've made, make sure that I'm still on track with everything, you know, because just adult things, trying to make sure I'm not going broke, you know. But yeah, especially because I have such a, this is bad lighting. I'm gonna put you in the closet. It's still bad lighting. Okay, it's ah! Okay, especially because I have such a weird thing related to income streams, because I'm working kind of freelance, but I'm still working part-time, and there's just a lot going on, and I need to keep organized, especially because also taxes are due soon, so gotta make sure everything is good. But I'm just gonna eat peanut butter and toast because it's just super easy, and maybe I'll make a milkshake to go with that, and then I'll do my finances, and then I will catch up with you. Peace. What the heck? So it's currently like 4:30 p.m. I literally spent my whole day, okay, 4 hours I just spent like going through my like finances, and I didn't expect it to take this long, but there were just a couple of things last month that just didn't add up, that required extra investigation, and it took me so long. One of the things that I wanted to real quick talk about was, I'm just like so annoyed at this, but at the cafe that I work at, I found a paycheck last month in my wallet from October that I had not deposited yet. So I tried to deposit it in like last month, right? A couple months late. And the check bounced like 2 days later. So I just noticed that right now because I hadn't looked at my transactions until now. And I called the bank and was like, hey, like what happened? Like why did it get bounced? And the person told me that the person who had written me the check had put a stop on the check. And so basically that means that the owner of the cafe, she saw that I had not deposited this check, right, from October. And instead of asking me about it, instead of being like, hey Reach, did you lose this check? Like, do you want me to put a stop on it? Like, what's up with that? She just put a stop on it without mentioning it whatsoever. Just being like, all right, you don't want the money, fine. Like, luckily I found it, and so I texted her and I was like, what the hell? Like, give me my money. She didn't argue, nothing. She was just like, okay, like, I'll put it in with your next paycheck. I'm just like, how are you gonna literally scam me out of $140? Really? Like, I work like 1 shift a week. It's like really not that much money, but it's just so, it's just sneaky and like scummy, and I hate that. I hate, if I didn't see that, I just wouldn't have gotten that check and she would have known. And like, how gross is that, honestly? Ugh. Okay, so like I said, it's like 4:30-ish. I am just going to make dinner now just to get it over with. I'm making a recipe that I've never made before. It's like a lentil coconut soup thing. I don't know. It looks pretty easy to make, which is why I chose it. And yeah, I'm gonna make that and then try to have a better day off, like work from home day. I'm pissed. Just gonna get a shot of the masterpiece. Yummy. Well, it's gotten so dark outside since I last spoke to you, but basically, I don't know, I've just been in, I was gonna like pass out, not really. I don't take naps anymore. It's insane. I used to take naps at least once a day, like when I was home, at least, like working all day, at least once a day. But I don't know, maybe my mental health is getting better, guys. It's getting better and I don't feel the need to sleep in the middle of the day. How amazing is that? But anyway, I finished making dinner, as I showed you. Josh and I are just waiting for Garrett to get home so that we can eat the dinner. But in the meantime, I thought that I've been wanting to get more active on Instagram because I feel like I've got into a steady rhythm with YouTube and it's time to take on another challenge, which is Instagram. And I also feel like Instagram's a really great growth tool for me because with YouTube, when you're trying to get someone to subscribe to your YouTube channel, first of all, the person has to somehow come across your video, and then they have to make a decision to click on the video. And then once they click on the video, they have to stick around and watch the video enough to make a decision about whether they like you, they like your vibe, they like your content, they like your message, and then they decide if they're going to like want to follow you. And that takes quite a bit of time, right? But when you think about how Instagram works, when you come across someone's profile on Instagram, you click on their profile and it literally takes like only a couple of seconds for them to like scroll through your account, see if they vibe with you, see if they like your aesthetic, your style, your message, and bam, follow. See, it's like so much quicker. I mean, I've already have been posting previews of my YouTube videos to my Instagram as IGTV videos, but I also don't want my Instagram to just be my YouTube previews, so I also need to start thinking about like actual photos to post. So yeah, anyway, I came up with like a content calendar. So every Saturday I'm gonna post a YouTube video. We're sticking with once a week just until I get used to the whole Instagram thing. And then I wanna post on Instagram every third day. Let's see if I stick to it. I feel pretty inspired to do this though. So I think it'll be good, but who knows? You never know until it happens, and I'm not someone who's trying to get stressed about this, so we'll see. See how I feel. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Or no, wait. That's such a like automatic reaction. I mean, welcome back to another day. Like, you're already in the same video. Like, sorry, my bad. But yeah, so today, this is actually 2 days after you last saw me, or 1 day after. Like, I didn't get a chance to vlog yesterday because I was at work the whole day. Like I was saying on Monday, like about the whole like redesign thing. There was a design meeting yesterday with an investor, the CEO of the company, and then the designer that we've been working with, and 2 people who have a like user perspective of the app. That meeting went really well. Everyone really liked the design. I've been feeling super fulfilled from this project because it's like my first like professional project outside of school that I genuinely feel really proud of, because it's not just me working on something, it's something that is in collaboration with lots of other people, and so it's like a very nice validation of my skills. But yeah, so today I have my 1 shift a week at the cafe, so I'm just gonna go do that. But I woke up feeling not so great this morning because I've just been dealing with, actually it just came up yesterday really. It's been something that's been happening over the past couple of months, but yesterday really hit me that it was something that was affecting my life in a way that I really didn't really need. There's just been a little bit of conflict with one of my friends. I love that person like endlessly. Like, I have so much love for this person, but recently like our interactions haven't been the same as they had been in the past, and it's just something that's been like kind of building up over the past couple of months, and I was ignoring it for a really long time because it really didn't, I don't know, I don't really get bothered that much by how people are towards me, but I discovered that I actually am kind of bothered about it and that I should just confront the situation. So I've been thinking about doing that this morning. Wrote out like a draft of what I want to say, like the points I want to cover, like how I've been feeling, things like that. And as hard and scary as confrontation with another person is, from my life experiences, I've just learned that it's always better to talk about it rather than ignore it and let it snowball into something bigger and harder to deal with. So yeah, that's what's going on today. Hopefully everything gets sorted out. Like I said, it's not a huge deal. Like, I still have endless love for this person. It's just our relationship hasn't been the most positive feeling to me recently, and I just need to figure out what's going on. Good morning. We are back on the makeup table. Do you guys like my sweater? It's so bright and colorful and pink, and like, which is my favorite color, always has been. I feel like it always will be at this point. It makes me feel like a ray of sunshine, you know, like because it's winter time, everyone's wearing like black and gray and everything's mucky and yucky and the sun isn't out that much, so it's like I'm like a colorful thing reminding everyone that, you know, life is still beautiful even amidst all this cold yuckiness, you know. So anyway, it's Thursday. I have a day, it's not a day off, but I'm working from home. I don't have any other commitments. What I've planned for myself is I'm filming some more story time videos. For sure, by the time that you see this video, at least one or both of those videos will be up. This one's gonna be about the time that I literally like left home in the middle of the night, like I ran away from home. And yeah, but I had a really exhausting day yesterday, because I remember, I don't know if you remember, you probably do, but yesterday morning I was talking about how I was like, I'd sent a message to a friend to just clear the air over some issues that I've been feeling. And so I dealt with that yesterday. It went really well. Like I said, like me and this person are, it's all love, you know. And it was just like a bunch of different things have changed in our relationship because we're just in different life stages now. We used to spend a lot of time together when we were both at university, and now we have different lives. And so it's not, I had made up the story in my head that it was me and it was my fault, and I had maybe done something that had upset this person, and then now this person was acting in a specific way towards me that I didn't really like. But it turned, like I had a phone call with the person, and it turns out that the story that I made up in my head wasn't really true at all. Like, we confronted everything I was thinking, and it was fine. And the person was like, apologetic for making me feel any type of way at all. So number two, I had a work shift with that freaking lady who owns the cafe, who kind of like tried to scam me out of my paycheck from October. So I had to see her yesterday, and nothing went down. It was fine, but it's just like again, second confrontation. Like nothing happened. I was just acting normal. Like I'm not gonna argue with her. I'm not gonna say anything. So because I don't really care that much. I only go to that job once a week. I really don't need it. If she fires me, like I really don't care. And then third thing, I talked to my dad on the phone yesterday after I don't remember. I don't think I've ever had a conversation with my dad on the phone before in my life, and yesterday was the first time. And it wasn't anything that I was expecting. It was actually, I thought we were going to be talking about me and my situation with Garrett, things like that, but no, he was opening up to me about the problems that he's having. And really interesting plot twist, I feel. Wasn't expecting it, but I also feel very like appreciative that he feels like he can open up to me, which is, I don't know, it's a really big change in our relationship. So I've been feeling good about that. But yeah, after that end of that day, 3 confrontations, I was exhausted. So I didn't really like vlog anything after I came home. I basically got home, ate dinner in bed, and then just like stayed in bed until I went to sleep, like watched videos or something. And yeah, this is the finished look. All right, so plan for right now. So I have to film videos today, but I need some time to just not have to worry about anything. I just want to relax because last night, like I said, was really draining. And filming the videos is going to be draining as well because again, it's a story time, talking about an event in my life that wasn't necessarily the best. So I don't know, I just need some time to just relax. So I'm going to go to a cafe and get some food, maybe plan stuff for my meeting this evening. It's like a group therapy type support group that I've created for women who've had experiences or are having experiences like I've had. So for example, not being able to live their life freely because of family pressures, cultural pressures, things like that. A lot of the women in the group are also in interracial relationships that their families don't approve of. So we meet together like at least once a month at my house, and we just talk about stuff and are there for each other. And if you are in Toronto and would like to get in on this, please send me a DM on Instagram telling me that you want in, and I will send you a link to the Facebook group and you'll get all the details for our meetings there. But yeah, so I have that this evening. I also have this library book. Let me show you. It's actually like one of the best books that I've ever read. I've actually bought it now for 2 people because I've wanted them to read it so bad, so I actually like went ahead and gifted it to them. But it's called Communion: The Female Search for Love by Bell Hooks. I will talk about it in a video probably at some point, but just not right now because this vlog's already gonna be pretty long. But yeah, I have to return that because it's like overdue by like 20 days. And I just really wanted to finish the book before I returned it because there's a lot of people that have it on hold and I wouldn't have gotten it back for another couple of weeks. So I just decided to take the L, incur those overdue fines, and just keep the book until I was done. The library is actually on around the same area where the cafe is, so let's go do that first. I'm really happy because, I don't know, I just feel really good right now, guys. Yay! Wow! So bright. This is what I was talking about, my blue coat, my like basically fluorescent pink. It's sick. Okay, I know it looks like you're still in the same day, but guess what? This is the next day. I had to basically, when I got home from the coffee shop yesterday, I could not deal with life anymore and I was really exhausted, just emotionally drained and everything. I guess from the events, like the nice night previous night prior, what? I got home from the coffee shop and I realized that I just really could not film storytime videos. I just was not in the headspace. I didn't want to do it and I knew it was gonna be too hard. I was also getting really teary and sad, and plus I knew I had the brown girl meeting later that evening, which I needed to be active in. I didn't want to feel like I wasn't present, like I didn't want to not want to be there basically. So I decided that I would just chill out. I spent the couple hours before the meeting, after I got home from this coffee shop, to just relax. I took a nap and then I meditated, I took a bath, and I just basically like went on airplane mode for a couple hours, and that helped a lot. And then I also didn't vlog for the rest of the day, but the meeting went so well. So many more people came this time. It was so nice. So yeah, like if you're in Toronto and you want to come to these things, hit me up, DM me, and I will link you. Like, I'm trying not to have the group be too big, but you might be special, you know? So anyway, I think I'm gonna end the vlog right now because it's probably like half an hour long now. And also it's a Friday. I just filmed 2 of my storytime videos today and I had so much more energy to do so, you know? So the moral of the story is listen to your body. If you have flexibility in your schedule, let your intuition do the work. Like, let your intuition guide you because it matters. It matters. If I had made those videos yesterday, I would have been in a bad mood for the rest of the day after making those videos, and they probably wouldn't have been as good. Anyway, thanks for watching this vlog. See you later. Love you. Bye. Thanks for watching. I'm so hyper right now because I'm just so happy I got those done. Now I got videos for 2 week uploads. Anyway, I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Have a great weekend.